Alright, well, here I am working on Elle. The back of the engine area is pretty much almost complete. I did end up putting some new plastic and lights up in here. In the back, it's hard to tell, but there is a rear third brake light behind this grille. In the corner, I made a custom panel and a bracket for those to sit in there for the spark plugs. On this side, I will put a remote starter, little button. So if I need to start from back here, I can, using a relay. So there's the engine. Obviously, you can just see her name, Elle. So then, on my little folding table, I have been, with the help of my friend Steve, trying to figure out this wiring diagram. This is a 1970-71 Ghia, and the harness I got, some of the colors don't make sense and it seems short. The actual harness seems a little short. I don't know what the deal is. Even on the packet it said 1970-71. So as you can see right now, it looks a hot mess, but we've been marking it, and I've got the little tape machine. We're marking everything where it all goes. Got some different diagrams. I put in some new brake switches. I just need to put the rubber boots on those. I did put in a new fuel line running through the car because the other one was totally blocked. I could not unblock it. I gave up. If you look back there, you can see a box just next to the radio, and with wires, the blue wire, the yellow, and the white. Those will connect to those wires, and that is for the windscreen wiper, and it's electric. So I actually attached a little fuel water pump that's hooked up to it, because it used to be, it would take the air from the spare tire, and the spare tire's over there under its cover. So I've hooked up the wiring for the fog lights. They're not obviously positioned yet. So I'm just trying to get things one wire at a time. The horn's hooked up. I did make a console. The switches, one's going to be for the fog lights, the two are for the electric windows, which are here. So that's the left and right is for the left and right door to wind the electric window. I also put in the solenoid so I can just unlock and lock the car remotely. So I did go to the No-Do show, and the gentleman had wrapped his in tan, the color of this car is going to be, and I will do the same. I don't have a speaker up there, so we'll see how that goes. I do have a spare one of those, so I might test it on that first. Come around this side. As you can see, obviously I'm not touching the interior until all the electrics is done. I met Alejandro at the No-Do, and he's got the air conditioning back there, and I would really like to have the electric air conditioning in this vehicle. There's also lights in the doors. When you open them, it will shines down the Karmann Ghia logo on the floor. There's the shifter, the brake assembly. I put the battery here under the seat. The battery may change if I go with the air conditioning that just runs off electric. The battery would have otherwise sat there. So this is where we're at. I did also hook up the fog light, reverse lights at the back. I mean, these are the reverse lights, but I added these too. These on the back for extra lighting. I did, so I could run the wires through the doors. I have got the, of course it's not attached to that side, let me come around this side. I attached you can see one here, these decoder switches, and then there's another one here, and when they touch they make a connection. And I've also got this in here to run some extra wires through it as well, so when you're sliding, the wires don't get crimped. I do have all of the interior. It's up in the attic. So I did bleed the brakes. One of them is frozen. I'll deal with it down the road. This side, it's locked up. I'm just learning. This is my first time ever doing a car. So, you know, I did paint it myself. Obviously there are some imperfections. It does need a good polish and wet and dry in some places that I've missed. But it's not bad for a first time attempt for me painting. I mean, it's, like I say, it's not perfect from a long shot, but when I went to the car shows and some of the people, what they drive in, they don't care. So I've still got to put the mirrors on. I'm leaving that open right now because I do want to have another mirror like that on the other side, so I want to leave the holes open right now so I can see where that's exactly going to go. I've got to wrap the steering wheel. But anyway, that's where I'm at. People have been keep asking me about the car because it's been years and years and years, but now it's finally got a home that I can work on it. I generally try and work on it at least one day on the weekend, you know, pan out. You know, obviously it's raised up a little bit because it's on these wheel dollies, so I can push it in and out. Anyway, thanks for watching.